what animals have you decapitated?
He was saying it like not a duck.
He said
but
chicken.
That's valid. That's valid. Yeah, my family Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather.
That's your black side?
Yeah.
He said my family Louisiana. That's a black side. All right.
That's valid. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, last week we learned
crazy.
about, you know, the family in Japan. What was it called? Sasaki family. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Japan too.
And now we learn about the Jacksons.
No, the Jacksons.
Johnsons?
Who the fuck is- oh, that's the other side.
Not the Jacksons.
It's actually the
the
Januaries.
Johnsons.
You know what I'm saying? The Januaries and the Harrises.
I thought I was going to say Browns next. You know what I'm saying? I was just wanting
You was going to say all
make
the
sure we
typical
cover all
black
all
last
the
names.
bases. Nah, yo, somebody in here got family with one of them last names.
What, Harris or Johnson?
Yeah,
Jones,
Jackson,
for sure.
James.
Yeah, I do.
Man, somebody in here got family with that name. I got Johnsons. You feel me, Paul? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I got
bro.
Johnsons.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Happily too.
Right?
He was excited.
He did the hands too.
Who got Johnson?
You had the hands with
He threw his
it
hands
too.
up.
everybody knows the
If
Johnson.
you have Johnson's, wait, it's like no.
Raise your hand, right? You are exposed, nigga. You are all the way black. You was the first one over here.
Yo,
You got all the first names, nigga.
oh man, tonight gonna be one of them nights. It's a little toasty in this bitch though.
It's
Nah,
hot.
it's definitely a little spicy.
You know what I mean? We got a lot of body heat in here. But we gonna make the most of it.
That sounded wild too.
What, body heat?
Yeah, it's a lot of body heat.
I mean, you know.
Yo,
It's giving hot
everything
in
been
here.
sounding wild. You can't eat a fucking hot dog.
Yo, it'd be different if I said hot bodies. You
Nah,
feel
fuck
me?
that.
I ain't say hot bodies. I said.
Fuck that, I don't care, man.
He said,
All right, now check it out though. All right, boom. Let's say you're at your crib, right, and your girl like, you know, you making hot dogs and shit, right?
Right.
And you got where you making hot dogs, right? You making glizzies, hot dog, if you want to call it,
Right,
right?
right.
And
it's
you,
definitely just say hot dog.
But check it out though.
That's good.
But you only got one bun left.
What?
Right? You got one bun left. And it's 2 hot dogs, right? And your shorty.
Who has to eat the?
Now let's check it out. And you said to show you like, yo, it's only one bun for the 2 hot dogs, right? So if she say, you'll just put both of them Jones on one bun, then she not the one for you. You feel me? Because like
You already know.
if she taking 2 glizzies on the
I'm
one.
about to say,
That's a
I'm
wild.
That's a wild
I'm
joint.
about
That's
to say,
a
skip it deep.
Yo, you just opened my eyes.
That's a wild.
What's
The
worse
double
though?
barrel
The
and
glizzy
make a phone
is
call.
wild
Or
or the
the
double glizzy
Nah,
bun?
she supposed to say go to the store, nigga, and get some more buns, nigga.
The double barrel joint is
Go to the
wild
store and
work.
get some more
is
buns.
wild.
Hello, you here?
Yeah.
All right.
You
Not
really
y'all
just
giving
answered
DP with the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yo, Memphis, can you please get the door?
That's
Double
crazy.
glizzy bun
Sight,
or the
you get it
naked
since you up.
glizzy.
Thank you.
That's wild.
Butt naked glizzy though.
The bun
With
naked.
no, I don't even want to say the word bun. I just feel like I'm gonna be judged for saying bun right now.
I mean, glizzies, buns, you know what I'm saying?
and you just confident.
they kinda-
Glizzies, buns.
Look, man, I am confident. You know what I'm
love
saying?
it.
The shit, you know,
I
it just
love
happens. But you know what else happens? You go. Yes, I heard it. I heard it that time. Welcome. What episode are we on?
164.
Oh, I don't know this time, bro.
No, is it 165?
I think it might be 165.
Wow.
Welcome, episode 165 of the podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies. Dre Artist in this bitch.
Piranha Food drops tomorrow on all platforms. Listen. I like that one.
That was a good. I ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
hold you
saying?
like that one.
Right.
I stared off into the darkness
I'm very
real
much
quick, you feel
interested
me?
in Piranha Food.
I don't know what I was looking at that painting, actually. You know what I'm saying? And I just envisioned what I was going to say, and I said it.
Nah, you killed that.
That was dope.
that.
It's probably shades. I ain't gonna lie.
You probably lying.
Yes.
I might be.
That's
My brother,
crazy.
my brother Truth ain't never told a lie.
Oh, really? We just blaming it on. It's shit's cool, bro. Sorry.
So the Don Dada.
Hey y'all, glory to God. I'm just happy to be here.
No, that's right.
And tonight, yo, we got a very special guest on the panel, man. This shit is like, I feel like it's long overdue. You know, this dude is a lyrical giant.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
A humble servant. You know what I'm saying? Like my man is greater than he even knows.
Facts.
He's highly influential. He's very active.
Facts.
I mean, I'm discovering that not only is he an incredible artist, but he's a visionary as he's been shooting content, you know, for different artists in the area.
Facts.
He's trying to corner the market. This nigga think he Hove and Hype Williams. and Lil X.
Yo, that's why I
and
needed the
Nas
costume
and Lil
change
Wayne.
because I need to look cool when I'm doing that shit.
Nah.
If you see the ones I got in the wheel, it's over, bro.
He's preparing for his upcoming project. Is the name is released of the project, right?
Bayberry
I can say
Park.
it. I mean, I know the name. I want to make sure I can say it.
Yeah, you can say it.
Okay, his project, Bayberry Park, soon come. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about all that. Put your hands together, make some noise for the brother CellXBlock, man.
I felt real special right there. Wow.
Man, you are special, bro.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
you deserve it, man.
That's
And more. You deserve a better intro than what I can give you.
Nah,
but
that was dope. Honestly, I thought it was dope.
I practice that in the mirror like all
real?
day. Nah.
That's
Nigga gonna say for real. Nigga gonna say for real. Yeah.
We was going.
Nah, you know what's funny though? I notice whenever we have a guest on the pod, right, and I do the intros to everybody and shit, and I be like, and tonight we got a special guest on the pod. The first thing they do is look at me. Like you know what I'm saying? Whoever the guest is, because they want to know what the fuck I'm about to say. So nigga look at me like, I'll be like, all right, the pressure's on. But
I don't think I.
Nah, you look.
I did.
Yeah, I think so. How you doing though, man? You good?
I'm chilling, man. It's been a long day, man. But I'm here. I'm good. I'm in good spirits.
Man.
You know what I mean? I can't complain.
You know you got this shit though, right, man?
We gonna find out in a minute because once this shit drop, they
gonna find out.
Yeah, they are because I think
we know.
We know.
Oh, yeah.
So what I want to do, I want to start from the beginning, man. We want to talk to you about the shit you got going on, but I want to get my perspective of what it was like when I was first introduced to the artist known as CellXBlock. Right?
Okay.
So we was out and shout out to Dre Carter.
Yeah, shout out to Dre.
It was an event he had out in PA. The pod, we pulled up to do interviews, to interview artists and shit. Eventually, though, the person that was supposed to host the event, they ain't show up. So Dre was like, yo, Scoop, can y'all host the shit too? I'm like, oh shit. Because when we host shit, we like research the artist. We want to know like who's performing. So when I bring you out on stage, I can give an intro like we just gave right there. Like I'm saying, this is my nigga, this is what he do. I don't want to be like, next up is MC so and so. Like, you know what I mean? But either way, we said we gonna host it. So we backstage and shit, and the artist is starting to come into the venue or whatever. And you pulled up, and I didn't even know. You know what I mean? Never met you, never heard of you at that point. And I think somebody said, yeah, CellXBlock, he gonna perform tonight. So I felt the need to kind of test you and shit. Like I was like, yo, my man, you about to perform? You being like real cool and shit. You was like, yeah. My thing. I was like, you about to fuck that shit up? You about to tear it up? You know what I mean? Cause I be wanting to test niggas' temperature. I want to know like how confident you are in your abilities. And you kept it cool though. Like you ain't say like, I think you said some shit like you gonna see or we gonna find out or
chilling, bro.
Something like that. And I'm like, all right, we gonna see. So I didn't really know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, when you got called up to perform, cause like again, the people that was performing there that night, the shit was all over the place. You go to hip hop showcases and venues now, you never know what you're gonna hear, right? I mean, it may not always be for me, but it be some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it be some different shit that I can respect. But when you came out and that motherfucking New York State of Mind beat dropped, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay. I said, hold on, let me pay attention.
Yeah.
Let me pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That NY State of Mind, you know what I'm saying? He said, hold on, let me test the sound real quick. I'm gonna hit y'all with some bars real quick, you know what I mean? And I believe the first bars was something like, was it my pops gave me hip hop, my mom gave me ministry?
Yeah,
Is that the bars? I said it right?
I was born right into this. Yo,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let me dig into that. Like, what's that about? You said your pops gave you hip hop?
That's lit. Yeah, he did.
So how so? Cause I could tell that it comes from somewhere before you.
Like the typical, like I won't say typical, but like most artists, they more or less explain like, the music that was played around their household or whatever the case may be. So like that was what that is. Mm-hmm. My pop listened to, Christian rap, some secular music, but all types of shit like, DMX, Lauryn Hill, it's all over the place. But, like he really put that in me. You know what I'm saying? Like lyricism, he talks about it all the time. He be like, you doing all this shit so you can rap about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like he's big on like, yo, live the right way, do the right things, and you don't got to do that to rap. You know what I mean? And, he's just a humble dude. He really put that in me. So, like, it's solid. Like, he's a solid guy.
So some of your earliest memories of being introduced to music from your pops?
It was conscious. It was like the KRS-One, the Common. The Kanye West, like, stuff was mind-blowing when that came out. Because, when my pop was coming up, it was like the story of the hood. You know, my father's from the Gardens, you know, right here in Mount Holly.
He from the muck?
Yeah.
He's from the muck. Yo, shout out to the muck.
He's from, you know, some shit, you know what I mean? Respect the Gardens or whatever, you know. It's a shame we don't get to kind of like revisit that right now, but
yeah, because it's not gentrification,
you know, but end of the day, like, you know, he would always be big on that. So like he pushed a lot of conscious music into me, and the hip hop was big for me, for real. That
your pops probably know my peoples. Like,
he probably do.
Yeah, I know that you had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's from Mount Holly, bro. From Muck City, you know.
So I'm gonna keep it real. From that night, I remember when we was backstage, you had said like, yeah, I ain't really been rapping that long. And it was kind of mind blowing that when you got up, one, just from the outside looking in, it'd be like, oh, he a younger cat. So you got this thought of how you gonna rap.
Yeah.
So when you come out and you really dropping bars and you a lyricist, it's like that's crazy at first. But then the power and like the confidence you had on stage didn't match you saying you ain't been.
Yeah, that's because
long.
like you know, everybody act like I'm confident in what I do. Right. I just don't like crowds. So like I be battling that. The paranoia and the anxiety before I go on. So somebody talking to me, I be like, yeah. Like, cause I'm like in my head talking to myself, trying to get me right. You feel me? So while people asking me questions, like, yo, I'm having a whole conversation with myself. You know what I mean? Trying to get right. And then all the frustration, all them feelings or whatever just come out. It just come out when I start, you know, performing or whatever.
So all right, so you say your pops put you on when you was
young boy,
right?
Yeah.
So when did you first start putting words together, start rhyming and shit?
Yo, so when I say the moms give me ministry joke, like
let's know about that.
Yo, so last time I had like a an interview, they tried to clown, but it was funny. But like my first time rapping was like in church. It was like, you the first rapper I know to come up in the church. I was cracking up, but anyway, it wasn't like that. I mean, but you know, no disrespect to church, but like my first time rapping was that I was on stage. I was 10 years old. My cousin wrote my rhyme though. You feel me? And I never rapped again until like fucking 18.
So wow, so
you know what I mean? So like
you rap,
like I got on the stage and I never thought that I would come back to, you know, music or nothing like that. Like I never thought I would come back to it. You know, I was into sports, you know, we was into whatever we was into. I never thought I would go back to music. You know what I'm saying? So going back to it was mad like crazy, because then when you look back, like, damn, it's a reason why I was on that stage that day.
It mattered.
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I was there, and you don't see it.
I always say it's a scene.
Yeah.
For the end of the movie, like, you know what I'm saying? You building these scenes up to get to where you going.
For sure.
So what happened at 18? You said you didn't rap again until you was 18.
So you know, we had older. First of all, we had the New Jack City thing going on around the way. You know, it was my cousin Alan, my cousin Marlo. It was Donnie. It was Syfe. My brother, you know, he was
when
trying
you
to.
say New Jack City thing, what was that?
It was a group. It was a hip hop group. So like they were doing their thing. You feel me? But like I was into like, you know, Chris Brown shit, dancing and shit on that. We used to throw parties and shit. So like, yeah, all that. Like that's you know what I mean. Round one, you know, remember round one from Willenboro? I remember round one from Willenboro. Of course. Yo, I used to want to battle them niggas. Like I was.
Hold on. So you a dancing nigga too,
bro? Facts. I used to.
We was just talking about dancing.
You a dancing nigga too.
I used to get into it.
Yo, we gonna have a dance battle.
I'm about to say Scoop will try a dance battle.
No, not Scoop ain't dancing battle.
Bro, I ain't pop locker, so I'm gonna fuck you up though.
I don't want no smoke.
Fuck you up though.
You would. I don't want no smoke.
You want me?
Nah. She the one.
I have signature moves.
Yeah.
That's number one.
We peeped her at the firehouse.
Yeah. We have Hillside battles.
She was with the youngest going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
they had me feeling like I felt like I was a Philly goat out that bitch.
Yeah,
I rock my hips, but I don't shake that shit.
Cause that's my era. We used to rock our hips. Like I'm from the Jersey Club era. Like now they shake that shit. It's different. Give me all that. Like you feel me? Like
ain't nothing new under the sun though.
It's not.
Yep.
They just reinvented it.
All right, so hold on. So you said back then. So your first like.
So I wasn't.
Dancing.
I rap real shit though. Okay. Like I mean in high school, like boom, everybody, you got your athletes. I was an athlete, but I wasn't known for that. I wasn't the best athlete. You feel me? You got your pretty boys. I wasn't the flyest nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then you got your gangster niggas. I wasn't the most street motherfuckers. So I was like, bitch, what can I do to separate myself to get some females? You know, you a kid, you a little boy. You feel me?
Trying to figure a lyrical miracle.
Nah, motherfucker, I started pop locking like Chris Brown. I was light skinned.
to say he got on his shit.
I was light skinned. That's the truth. That was the truth. I was light skinned. I had the little low season. Like remember that run it man shit came on. You heard? I was doing the crumping shit. I was pop locking and shit. And every time, look, I'm dead. When I tell you, when the school will have a function, niggas calling me. Yo, where's Cell at? He gotta go crazy, and the girls would be like, "Oh my God, he look like Chris Brown." Got you.
Got him. He used to pop lock. I can't stand this shit.
Yo, I did.
Come on, Cypher. Tell us,
How am I? I said I used to dance. Pop locking, crump. I said it.
Go ahead.
All right, sit your black ass down, man. Yo, bro, you can't. Yo, nobody in hip hop history will ever be able to pull my card, bro.
Stop saying you light skinned.
I'm light skinned, bro. First of all, let me say this.
Yo, hold on.
Light skin.
I have an issue.
I'm not light
I
skinned.
have an issue, and I'm gonna openly say this here, and I am very coherent right now. I haven't had too many drinks. I'm sober, so I'm gonna say this. I feel like I'm dark skinned at heart because all my friends is chocolate ass niggas. So sometimes I sit in the sun too long because I want to be like them.
Yeah.
But in wintertime, no, I'm light skinned as hell. Don't get it fucked up. I look like my daddy.
Yo, you crazy as hell.
Anyway,
yo,
I ain't light skinned. I'm golden skin.
Look,
He said I'm golden.
I'm golden skin.
I'm
we
caramel.
look up to you, bro. I'm serious. Because I say the same shit, but I am light skinned though.
But in
our culture.
So your journey. So
ahead.
you was. So you was dancing, rapping. Yeah,
Rap
rap.
on.
I wasn't rapping yet, so I ain't rap till. Yeah, I graduated at 17, bro. So I ain't pick a pen up till like 18, like literally. But that I wasn't putting no music out. I wasn't putting myself out there. None of that. Like
What was the first time that you said like, yo, I can do this, like for real?
When I dropped out of college. I was writing in college, but I literally was like, "Fuck this school shit," because like it's not that I didn't want to be there.
You went away to college. You was local.
I went to Wesley in Delaware,
Ooh.
and then I went to shout out to Delaware.
Good times.
Yeah. Shout out to Dover.
I didn't go, but I know a lot of people.
Yeah. And then I went to then I transferred to Rowan for a year, but then that year that's when I dropped out or whatever. But like that whole year, like I was copping 40 ounce. That's why I said this nigga ain't ever had a 40 ounce. But then
I don't know what you're talking about.
like, anyway, so I started drinking. I was drinking 40s and just writing rhymes and playing ball and shit. And then I ended up just dropping out. And then I came back home. They was kind of like getting it popping back home. Like
it was the 40s fault.
Yeah, on the music shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was really like trying to do something, but really was doing something. You know what I mean?
Around what year was this?
12, like 2011, 12, yeah,
okay.
like yeah. So back then,
What was I doing in 2012?
yeah, it was up. It was up. So like I was trying to rap, but I ain't put nothing out. Like I ain't feel confident yet.
Okay, so when did you get confident enough to put something out?
Like 2015ish, 16ish. That's when I started doing the. It was like popular to rap on the camera, and next to your car. No matter what it was, no matter if you had a fucking squatter, a little hoopty, no matter if you had a clean ass Bentley, it don't matter what it was. You could rap in your car next to your car, nobody give a fuck.
Oh yeah. Car raps. You know what though? It's something about the acoustics of rapping inside your car that does something. Like the rest niggas rapping in their car, it always sound like clear. You know what I'm saying?
Camry.
Word.
I do like recording videos in my car for the audio.
It was very popular. It's like YouTube was that before that. Like that's how people was getting
So what platforms was this on? Is this on YouTube or is this
it was just like all Facebook shit. So my man's put up the first video without fucking telling me, excuse my language.
You can cuss.
Without telling me. I always say excuse my language.
Heard you.
Because I'm trying to stop cursing, but it's never gonna happen. Maybe one day. I don't know.
It's the effort.
Excuses
it's the
language.
effort.
Yeah, but Yeah. So he put it on Facebook. He ain't tell me. He was like, "Yo, bro, that shit got like 500 views." And like back then, I was like, "What? Where?
Hell yeah!"
500
when you ain't
people
doing
views
nothing.
my shit. That's crazy. So then, I just kept putting out videos, and them joints started like really going though. Like, you know what I mean? We did the So Going challenge back then. Remember that?
I did that too.
Yeah, that joint was lit. So like that was my first kind of like.
Can y'all post?
Mine is still
I'm
on
gonna
Facebook.
repost mine. Yeah, I'm gonna repost mine. It was my first like thousands of views type
So Going joint?
It was like 5K or some shit like that. That's when I was like, damn, like, you all right? Like they fuck with you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause that was like what? That was like 15,
Oh, yeah,
16? That was like 16 probably. I think So Going maybe 2016.
Yeah,
Around
15,
there?
16 around there.
Around there?
Yeah. Definitely 16 probably, I believe. So that joint that's fire.
Yeah, I was in my studio when I did that shit, like in Mount Holly. But all right, so 16. So, cause I know you got work that's out like on streaming and shit like that. But you took a break.
So the first joint that came out was the Bad Part 1 joint. But like, so I was doing the freestyles or whatever, just rapping in the car. And then that's when the shit happened to Brody, you feel me? Rest in peace to my boy. So rest in peace to Shaq and shit. So when Shaq passed away or whatever, like I was going through that whole grieving stage, but like I wasn't fucking with the music. I was still putting freestyles out here and there. But then my cousin Proof hit me up. Shout out Proof. As I get in the studio, you feel me?
Well, hold on, is that what Shaq City is about?
Yeah, I mean a number. I mean, it's like some brotherhood shit because his brother named City. Okay. So it's like Shaq City, like his brother's still alive, but you know the other brother not. But we just carry the Shaq shit. You put it together, some brotherhood shit, you know. You know what I mean? But that's where CellXBlock came from. Rowan, I ain't gonna lie. Like my roommate used to call me that shit.
I mean, you said they said when you was at the joint, you was rapping, and Shorty was like, he ain't say not one bar about going to jail.
Yeah, that's because that's not even what the fuck it is. Like
what is it?
My name Marcel, number one.
Heard you.
All right, so everybody call me Cell. All right, like my name's in my name. Like. You feel me? Block shit. Like, yeah. So like I've been literally trying to find ways of how I could separate that, and like I was coming up with acronyms and shit, which I did. But that
acronym for what?
For block.
What's the acronym?
I mean, I didn't practice that, John, but it was I know it though. All right, so look, it's build. So you build, right? You gotta lead, be a leader, right? Overcome, change, and know yourself. Simple.
Okay. Heard you.
So now when I say block shit, that's what we on. Like we trying to build, we trying to lead, we overcome our problems, we change, and we know yourself. Know yourself. Always know yourself. So
knowledge of self.
I like that.
Knowledge of
So
self.
everybody. So you know, because I always told my man, I just tell Shaq, I don't want to be CellXBlock. He was like, why not? Because I'm gonna be rapping, somebody be like, yo, you ain't been to jail, and I'm be like, that shit gonna piss me off, and then I'm gonna
go to jail.
Type shit. So, but you know, that's who really wanted me to be CellXBlock. So when he passed away, I just took the name and said, fuck it.
God bless, man.
So you know, shout out to Shaq, man.
So around what year was that?
20 between 2016 and 2017, because he passed away in 2017. So
when did you take your break from music?
Then I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't get in the studio till like after that year, till like 2018, going kind of into 19. You feel me? Because that's the years I dropped music. So it was 19 and 20. I dropped music. I didn't drop music.
Well, because all right. So what I'm trying to get to is like something happened.
Oh, so between
in the past, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Months? I got you. So between 2020 and now, type shit.
Is that the year 2020?
Yeah.
So what happened
after Poetic Justice, right?
Hold on, what's Poetic Justice? I don't think we talked about it.
All right, so boom, I put that's my first like all original project, all original album I did with Soundproof. All right, top to bottom.
Shout out to Soundproof.
Shout out to my boy Eddie Tracks. I did the Keeping It Basic joint at the Versus. That shit went crazy, but he did Keeping It Basic. And everything else is pretty much Proof. We put that out a little before COVID. And that joint lit. It's on all platforms. My name, CellXBlock, CellXBlock.
And the X is just for stylism.
The X is to separate the cell and the block, because I really don't want that that jail, prison. I don't fuck with the system, so I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Because somebody might look at it like it was Cell featuring Block.
Yeah, because like when that's cool, but like
you know to using the X.
Yeah, but when the John said that in a battle, and I'm like, that's cool, but I'm fucking your man's up. No disrespect, shout out to Gambit, but I'm fucking your man's up, like, and it's no disrespect. No, bro. Listen, listen, it's cool. Like I'm on, and that's with all humility. I'm saying that to say, like, if somebody hold it down, if somebody talk to me on, cause it's real shit. If somebody talking to me on some, you want to come out here, everybody on gangster shit, that's cool. You want some G'd up shit, that's cool. Glorify that, that's cool. I'm not glorifying that though. I'm talking about life. If you hear some street shit in my shit, it's some shit I'm doing or some shit I know. Feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you think that all I am is a nigga that's talking about jail and killing motherfuckers, and I'm up here killing your mans talking about some real life shit, like peep that, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me started with all that, bro. Cause that shit get on my nerves. Real rap, bro.
Yo, clap it up for that shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about? All right. So after Poetic Justice, you said around 2020 something happened.
Yeah, so it was the weirdest part of my fucking life, probably, cause like I told you, I was talking to you, bro. Like, and you hear it in the music now. I'm putting out, like, you know, I know I moderately sip now or whatever, but like I was like a bad alcoholic, like I drink every day. I couldn't go without that shit. My niggas could vouch, like that shit was terrible. And then I wasn't eating right, like my body was deteriorating like slowly. So you know, when COVID came, I had left my job early because I was coughing. And you couldn't cough when COVID came. I don't know if y'all remember, but if a motherfucker called, they like,
I remember.
Yo, get them out of here. Like,
hold on, did you ever get COVID?
Nah, I never caught that shit.
Damn.
So, not to my knowledge, but
yeah, word.
You know what I mean? We poured. Yeah. So what ended up happening was they sent me to the hospital when I didn't get a doctor's note. So when I got to the doctors or whatever, they was telling me
come on,
hold it down, bro. Hold it down. When I got to the doctor, when I got to the doctors or whatever, they was telling me something wrong with me, like my lungs and shit. So I had mass on my lungs, some shit like that. They told me I might have cancer. You feel me? So yeah, bro, nigga, you know this shit. So yeah, cause bro, it was a crazy moment. So my mom, 2 months, nigga, I had to fucking sit in the room like, yo, I got cancer, nigga. So you know, we got over that. It ended up being some like sarcoidosis, it's an autoimmune.
My mother has it.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that shit. But so it's either chronic or it's something that they could cure, and you kind of, you know, they give you the steroid. Bro, I was small as hell. Like, I know I'm still skinny, but imagine me like even worse than this. So like, I couldn't rap. Like I could, you know how I rap. Like, you know, my voice is strong, growling and shit. So I couldn't do none of that. I couldn't rap fast. I couldn't, bro. I was coughing every time, like coughing up mucus, coughing up phlegm. Like, it was bad. So I got that taken care of, but that was taking its time. And then within that time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was, you know, I caught the DUI shit. So when I caught the DUI shit, like, that's when I finally went to a program. I went to counseling and anger management, seen a psychiatrist, was getting my mind right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what took so long.
2020?
That's powerful though.
2020 to like 2022.
A lot of men don't do that though.
Yeah, so like the mental health shit was bad because I never really had got over the homie, you feel me? And other shit. So like I was dealing with, you know, my anger problem, my fucking alcoholism, you know what I'm saying? Just me, you feel me? And I was fucking up a lot of relationships and a lot of shit. So like, and I come from, you know, a good place, so like I ain't want to be that, you know what I mean? So real rap.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta grow through things.
Nah, for sure. That's what took so damn long. Yeah. So like, if you,
I mean, it took the time it was supposed to take. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I mean, right now you here, you know and it's a reason, you know. So, so you said from 2020 to 2022, basically was that era, that period of your life. Because I met you in, I guess, in 2022. Yeah,
it was 2022,
right? And you was ready to go crazy. Like, I felt like, I don't know, from my perspective, when you came to that event in PA and did your thing, again, I didn't know you before that, but once, you know, that night,
the first show I did was at the brewery or whatever.
You did one there before then?
Yeah, so he was the first person that like brought me back outside. You feel me? So I was working on Bayberry Park from 2021. Since 2021, I've been working on that joint. So like even to now, like I got songs on there from 2 years old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he had caught me outside or whatever, so I'm performing. I was messing up a lot, but you know what I mean? But
you wasn't in rapper shape.
I wasn't in, I was trying to get back in shape. That's why I did the Dre joint too. Like, I'm trying to get back in shape. I'm trying to get back out there.
You snap. You snap. Right. And you had people there. Like, you feel me? Like, I peep everything. Like, you had people there to see you and all that. You know what I mean? And that was like a nice little ride.
We got to. Yeah, we always bring, I don't care if it's 5 people. Like, we always coming out.
Some people don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We always coming out with something.
So then, so after I seen you there, I started noticing, like, you know, in the months after that, you was dropping, like, started doing freestyles and putting videos out on social media. Recently, you know, you dropped one that caught crazy fire. The Scarlet joint.
Scarlet joint, that shit going crazy right now.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I seen Benny the Butcher commented on your shit.
Yeah,
you know
him, PD Crack.
Look, who else? Scoop commented on
Scoop commented on that joint. Yeah, Scoop, Dre, all y'all know what's up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all know what's up, though.
I'm about to say content GOAT in that lane. You the blueprint.
Facts.
Yeah, you been going crazy.
It's a consistency.
First of all, shout out to y'all, because I see every single one of y'all in here, you feel me, except the ones I don't know, but shout out to everybody in here, because y'all are really consistent with supporting, and it take that, you feel what I'm saying? And I be feeling like I'm slipping on my penman with like supporting back. I be trying to keep up, you Feel what I'm saying?
Like that, though.
I mean,
but it's like at the end of the day, like I know how important that shit is, and that shit mean a lot. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you like this though. You feel me? Because like I support shit. We could be cool. You know what I'm saying? We could be friendly, and it is what it is. But I support shit that I like. That I really like this shit. I can support you as a human. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like sharing it and commenting and trying to get other people to see it, it's I'm gonna do that for shit that I really think is dope. I'm not just doing that because I think you're a nice person.
No, that's real shit.
And I will hope for the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like that's what matters. The people will let you know when some shit is good. Why some videos you do get this many views and some videos get this many views. The one that got this many views did something for more people. You feel me? It was better in some way.
Yeah. From an artist standpoint, though, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, for me, it's not even about you supporting back. It's more about you continuing to do what you're doing. Like, that's why we support you, because we want to see you keep going. That's what mean more to me.
That be what keep me going though. You feel me? Because going this long, like 8 years, you feel me, and still just going back to the same place.
Going this long, 8 years.
Bro, I'm just saying though, like 8 years for me is because these artists think it's gonna happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
and sometimes it do, but they ain't got no groundwork. They don't got nothing under their ass. So as soon as they get to the top, you feel me? If that joint don't work, they gonna fall right back down. Like, and that's why that don't go.
We got a topic about that tonight, but that's real shit, man. So you got a couple shows coming up, right? You performing this Friday? No, Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. So Friday we're gonna be for the verses. Shout out Missy Porter.
Jersey versus
I think
PA.
that's Saturday.
Nah, that's
Friday.
That's Friday.
Oh wait, hold on. So what's Saturday?
Saturday is the Coke Boys join. The Coke Boys on tour.
It's two different events. It's both
Coke
Missy Porter.
Yeah. So the Coke Boys on tour. They gonna be over there with them on Tioga, but that's in North Philly. They be there Saturday, so that joint gonna be there. And then Friday is the verses. Yeah. And then August 5th, shout out G Will, we gonna be back at the Firehouse. You feel what I'm saying? Going crazy.
And that's the Firehouse. It's
Spellbound.
Spellbound. Pardon Soul, Spellbound. I always get them two mixed up because they down the street.
Spellbound Brewing. Hosted by the incredible Watch This podcast.
Hosted
Shout out
by
to y'all.
me.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all.
Hosted by her.
This store.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll be there. We'll be there to back her up.
Yeah, shout out Spellbound,
You know
man. Hey, yo, you can bleep that out? It's like, nah, I'm playing.
I mean, you know.
You can fix that?
Yeah,
it's like, nah,
you know,
bro.
We going that night's gonna be crazy.
That night's gonna be crazy because you there.
Yeah, we there. We all there.
I wish Dre was there, but you know, he got other stuff to do.
Yeah, he's booked and busy.
He's booked, so you know.
He's booked and busy.
But it's
man.
okay.
Well, I want to say this though, man. Cell, you know what I'm saying? We support you, bro.
Good luck.
We want to see you win.
Likewise.
You're incredibly talented. You are valuable to hip hop, bro. Like I'm saying, like all funny shit aside, all cool, you're a nice guy shit aside, you are valuable to hip hop. You feel me? So we want to support and we want to see what you're going to create next. So whatever it is that you are doing, watching, drinking or not drinking, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it because it is fueling you to create the shit you're creating. So I want to support that. So
and you're influencing people. You know how many people I see following everything you're doing?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's what it is.
You made me want to rap again, bro.
That's cap.
Yo, he said that. He's like, I gotta get a video just like CellXBlock when I drop this shit.
Word up.
Yo, niggas.
Cell came to the crib. Was
I'm
like,
about saying,
look,
you
man,
just dropped the video.
I ain't even gonna hold you straight up, and I ain't gonna say no names, but it's definitely been some artists in the little bubble that's done tried to.
I know that's what I'm saying.
That's
what tried to recreate your little vibe. You know,
but it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be
more. We want to eventually get to a point. You know, I was talking to Dre about this, about like the Burlington County area. Period. We trying to eventually get to a point to where we can kind of just start bridging those gaps, though. You know what I mean? And start trying to help people as much as we can. You know,
don't steal the sauce. Come to me for it.
Right. But that I'm going to who I like and who I fuck with.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, it's smart that you're branching out by like being like, all right, well, this is my aesthetic. You selling it. Like, you get what I'm saying? You selling your aesthetic. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yo, all right. So check it out, because all that shit is cool, right? As far as like we want to build up the area, right? We want to work with people and try to bring the spotlight on Burlington County and things. But I choose my words very carefully, right? The words that I'm using for you is I'm saying you are very valuable to hip hop. And let me explain to you why I say that, because that kind of does segue into a topic that we have here. Hip hop doesn't appear to be doing too well right now, man.
At all.
You know, we talked about it a couple weeks ago that there was no number one, albums in hip hop until Uzi released his or whatever, right? And Uzi, is a certain type of artist. You know what I'm saying? All due respect to Uzi, but he's not the traditional hip hop.
It's alternative hip hop.
And so there's been no number ones. I think Lotto just did the first number one single or some shit like that in hip hop this year.
Wow.
The year's almost half over. It's half over. It's about to be August.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Then there's a report that comes out that says that Lil Baby and Durk are canceling shows on their tour because of low ticket sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are two of
people
the
are getting
biggest.
tired of
What?
Karaoke.
Tired of what, Sal?
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like,
Please do.
It's just people. Everybody's tough these days. Like, everybody's the same shit. Everybody's a shooter. Everybody a slider. Everybody's a drug dealer. Everybody's a gangster.
Spinning.
Everybody's spinning, and it's just tiring. It just and it's not that. I always say, look, if that's what your life is, okay. But I know that ain't everybody's life. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And I know that you probably really like fucking anime and you should rap about that. You probably really is a motherfucking geek and you like math and it's okay being that.
They don't make music that make people feel good.
Like, motherfucker.
I was going to do a whole album about the periodic table.
Not only feel good, like, not everybody relates to killing people all day.
That's what I'm saying. But if I go to a concert and I'm a concert goer,
I'm not killing all day, bro.
Yeah, I'm not going to something that where y'all talking about that shit the whole time. Like, I want to dance. I want to, you want to feel good.
And you do want happy.
Yeah,
love.
and you want a performance.
Right. That's what's missing is that those words.
Truth. What you think, bro? What you think is the cause of these low ticket sales?
I mean, I'm trying to remember what I said earlier because that was my initial thought, but then you commented and sort of changed my.
Yeah, because you know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean, damn, what the fuck did I say?
Oh shit!
Yeah. No, because he commented right after I said something and changed my whole point of view.
That's the problem with having a group chat and the podcast.
Right.
We be having these discussions like behind like closed doors, and then we get to the show. I forget.
I just watch y'all.
I forget exactly what you said. It was something about. I don't know. I don't even want to start. I don't want to lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
But look, this is what I think. Because I think it's deeper than like the type of music that niggas is making. I think it is the
farming.
Well, the farming that supports the image. Well, farming is part of the equation. Because because we had this conversation in the studio a little while ago, right? Whereas artists are at a point right now, like a new upcoming artist, right? Feels like if he got a video on YouTube and that video don't got over 10,000 views or something like that, right? He's not going to be able to compete with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, see your video up there and it has 200 views and the person next to you got 27,000 views. They're going to click on the one that got more views first, right? That's just human nature. I'm guilty of this myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like our eyes kind of do that. But what happens is,
I said because young niggas is broke and they ain't got money to go to shows,
and that does matter. That's real shit.
The ticket sales is beyond me.
But hold on, but hear me out though. Hear me out because what happens is motherfuckers feel the need to purchase views, purchase likes, to buy Spotify streams.
You gotta separate the wheat from the opposite.
Yo, this. My bad. I'm heavy. I had to put these on for that. I'm heavy on that. Yo, I'm heavy on that. Like, and it's by all means, there's no disrespect to those that have
disrespect
done it.
them.
There's no. I'm trying to stay humble. I'm just saying, organic is the way. If you want to put your money into something, put it into marketing, like promoting or something like that, or going out there and getting some PR or something. Like, go get a write up.
All right,
but the organic way is the way. Because if you got 10,000, the numbers don't make sense these days. You got goddamn 20,000 followers. Fuck that. You got 40,000 followers and you follow 2,000 people and you got 1,000 plays. Something's not adding up. You see what happened with Sweetie?
Yeah.
No disrespect to her, but
check it out though. Devil's advocate though. All right, so check it out. Because somebody may say like, all right, boom. If If I'm the public,
right,
and I go to somebody's page,
right,
and they got 27 or 40,000 followers,
right,
I'm more likely to want to check out who they are.
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. No, because I'm here. You talking to the right one. I'm here.
Yeah,
right. I just got 1,000 followers in fucking 20 days.
Okay.
You feel me? And that's just off of being organic, right? Mm-hmm. And I haven't paid for any promotion yet, but I guarantee you if I put money into some shit, it's gonna go crazy. That post, that Scarlet Jones got 40,000 Jones right now, 40,000 plays right now, right? And it's going crazy. And I'd rather get love from people that I know are gonna keep coming back and keep showing love and keep pushing me and keep da-da-da-da. There's somebody that's like, oh, this nigga might be pop. Because look, all the local artists, all the artists trying to do what we doing, all the people that's doing what we doing, the podcast, we know that it's bullshit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As soon as they put out a joint, you could buy a blue check. We know who got real blue checks and who got fake blue checks.
Oh, definitely, because they put their name on. But you're speaking to it from the artist perspective. I'm saying from a consumer's perspective.
And I'm telling you, no.
If you're a consumer, you don't care?
Nah, and I'm gonna tell you why? Because you can get there. And at the end of the day, like just like them, boom. I rather somebody like Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, who's taking people's music, or somebody who's in the industry like Benny the Butcher, who just commented on our shit, right? I have 3,000 followers. Does that 40,000 that person got 40,000 followers? Did Benny the Butcher comment on his shit?
No, that's all I'm about to say. I always say that it's not about how many followers you got. It's who follow you.
It's about who follow you, and it's about
I got 6,000 followers.
But it's
about
what
bitch, look at them.
But get all them. I guarantee you, all them 6,000 was hard work and hard earned, and you went out there and you built a following. You feel what I'm saying? Because back in the day, you say hip hop need me, right? Yeah. What hip hop needs is how the fuck it came up, which is motherfuckers with real talent, and you go out there and push your shit, just like in the street. Motherfuckers is popping the hood, popping the trunk, and pushing CDs out. You feel me? It's the same way online.
You see me? I pop the shades out.
All right, let me be clear. I 1,000% agree with you. I'm just trying to show you the other side of why people are doing the things they do.
Right. And
like I'm saying, it's a reason.
Saturated. Man.
Yeah, it's a reason though, because they're in competition with other motherfuckers doing the same shit.
Facts.
If you go to a lot of these major artists that have 172 million followers, you go through their followers, you'll see a lot of bullshit.
We know.
You know what I'm saying? Because that person may really have 50 million followers, real ones, but they want to compete with Kim Kardashian. You know, like I may be competing with you, right? But they're competing with someone that has 100 million.
I think what we're saying is, and what separates the real from the fake is people that are really trying to do something with anything they're trying to do. They're not competing with other people. They're competing with themselves, and that's what it comes down to. I'm not trying to compete with no fucking body but me.
Okay,
you feel me? And that's what it comes down to. And that's what. It's the pocket watching. It's the motherfucking scoreboard watching.
Yeah.
Trying to worry about what the next man doing. Like, nigga, worry about what
do you want to sign a major deal?
No.
Okay. So that's why.
Only deal I'm signing, and I'm keep a hood, is Dreamville.
Yeah, but that's why your mentality makes sense.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I'm only fucking with Dreamville.
You're doing it organically though, but your mentality makes sense. But for someone that does want to sign a major deal, right? Their thought is, you know, a major is only going to fuck with you if they see that you have checked all these boxes.
So the kid that Tyler the Creator found, I forgot his name, but the little white boy or whatever. Tell me if I'm wrong, bro, but he only had like 6 views on YouTube or some shit. Tyler was talking about that shit.
I ain't see it, but
so basically he was saying, keep going, you never know who's watching.
Yeah.
And I think that everybody's just worried about it's a numbers game. And Anoy said it's a numbers game, but what about talent? You feel me? What about balance?
But you said something earlier too, and it just about being yourself, and I think that is why Drake became so successful, because in an era where everybody was a drug dealer, a gangbanger, he was rapping about his feelings.
Right.
And then the average motherfucker has feelings, so they can relate
it's
to
gonna
that.
last longer though.
You know Drake got that from? Or who did that right before Drake?
Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye.
Talk about it.
Kanye.
But so yeah, we have our pioneers.
Yeah.
But so let me ask you a question. Right?
Oh, you can't interview me.
No, let me ask y'all a question.
There you go. Thank you.
All right. Would you do that? Would you go outside of yourself so it's other platforms, right? Would you go out your way to feel like you have to do that to keep up? Or would you continue to just build organically? Because people really fuck with this.
Okay, you're asking me. No. No. I'm saying. Well, look. I'm just being clear. Because I don't want my devil's advocate-ness to be mistaken as this is what I believe.
No. I already know.
Yeah.
First of all,
we're not doing that.
I already know. I know what's up.
We're not doing that.
I only wanted it to be clear that the reason why this podcast is going to be successful, the reason why your business is going to be successful, the reason why your music and everybody in this room that's doing stuff, right, artistically, yourself, everybody is going to be successful is because y'all being yourselves and y'all putting in the work. Ain't no shortcuts.
No, yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. And I wholeheartedly believe that.
No, that's real
and
shit.
I think this is why motherfuckers ain't selling tickets the way that it's supposed to be, because they have all these numbers online. So like, all right, boom. So if you're signed to a major or you're signed to whoever, right, and you got a booking agent and it says, okay, in Philadelphia, you have, over the past 30 days, you got 2 million views or listens in the Philadelphia market.
Right.
We should be able to sell, you know, they do the math. They got algorithms and equations. We should be able to sell at least 10,000 tickets in that market. You know what I'm saying? Because you got this many views in that market. So then they book the venues in that market. For somebody like us, it might be small. Like, okay, you got 5,000 views, so you're gonna get a venue like that holds 200 people. You feel what I'm saying? But for these major artists, they looking at Wells Fargo and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they go to sell Wells Fargo and they sell 7,500 tickets when they really was. You know what I'm saying?
Has anybody ever hit y'all up? Like, this is for the artists, right? Has anybody hit y'all, even in businesses? Have anybody ever hit y'all up like one of those promoting companies? Right, and they're like, "Oh, we can help you blow up." Yeah. Right, these people only exist because they know like a lot of people are trying to get that.
No,
I actually have tried a service, right, and my post had like 4,000 likes. You know what I'm saying? And the pressures was crazy, but like all my other posts was like, you know.
So a real nigga knows.
And it's not even that. It's like you said, it's the feels of it too. Like I like being able to put up my art or do whatever I do and get positive feedback from people that's organic. Like, you know, when people comment, they're actually commenting flame, this shit is fire because they think this shit is fire. It's not an automatic fucking robot that's doing AI just putting fucking flames on my shit.
And you go to that page and they got 0 posts, 0 followers.
Right.
And the OnlyFans link. It's like, why? Like, how is
OnlyFans?
it? Yeah, you know, they got the little fake booty AIs and shit.
Oh, damn. They got AI yams on OnlyFans?
Oh,
they
nah.
got the AI
I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes in my story views, them fake bitches with the you know, the ass out and shit. Yeah. And they got the fake pages. I'm like, how did you?
And stuff.
Yeah. People are selling AI yams?
The thing is, they have to keep the algorithms up on those pages
in the metaverse.
in
the metaverse,
right? I'm in the wrong business.
In the wrong business, huh?
I need to know how to
be an AI pimp selling AI yams
on the meta.
I mean, fuck it, right?
No, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, as a human being, like, it's better. I feel like it's better to get positive feedback from people that are organically giving it to you than to have a robot putting a bunch of comments under your shit. Like that. How's that fulfilling?
Yeah. I mean, you know, but for someone who only cares about the numbers, that's going to go into an interview.
Problem.
All right, so boom. So CellXBlock came to this interview the way he came to this interview, right? Somebody else might sit here and be like, well, yeah, you know, I got 100 million viewers on such and such. Yo, I know niggas that live in this county that be posting their numbers on Spotify, and they're like, yo, I'm about to cross 1 million streams on this song. A song that I don't know.
But if they go to somebody's showcase, they only can bring 3 people.
Yeah, and I don't know the song. My nigga, my ear is to all this shit. My nigga,
it's an illusion.
How are we friends on every social media platform? You got a song that has 1 million listens and I don't know the song. All I do is fucking listen to rap. That's all I care about. Besides, you know,
for $30,
responsibilities.
For $30,
we can boost your Spotify up.
Fuck that.
Yo, and they be really spammy. Like, as soon as you post something, they hear kind of company on there.
Congratulations on your new release.
Yo, bro, check your DMs. I be like, what the fuck?
I do that shit for the pie. I do that shit for the music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to do cartoon artwork.
And that's why people getting scammed.
Yo, I seen some joints. They was like $6,000. And I know people were buying because the graphics on that motherfucker was crazy. I said, oh, they're invested. They're invested in this service. It was like, yeah, you get a video, million views, guaranteed, on Spotify.
But my thing is, how does that feel good? You the nigga online, but then when you step in the room, don't nobody even know who the fuck you are. That's what I'm saying. That to me, that's just stupid.
And that's the problem.
Stupid.
But back to my point though, in the group chat about the money though, because I'm gonna keep it real though. So if I'm a super thugged out artist and I'm only appealing to niggas that's super thugged out, keep it real. Out of 20 super thugged out niggas, you know, maybe 1 or 2 of them niggas got money. All the rest of them niggas is broke. So they might fuck with your music, but they ain't got money to go to the concert. They ain't got no money to buy no shirt. They ain't got money to buy no merch or nothing. So like this is part of the problem too, because it's like you boxing yourself into a small ass demographic by the type of music that you making, by not appealing to
I ain't even thinking wider, that way. That's crazy.
Wider group of people.
You say wider?
Like all your fans got
a wider group or whiter?
Wider.
Both.
Yo, he wild now.
I'm just saying.
Faded.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yo,
they sound like no freaky. They sound like homonyms.
No freaky. That's a good one.
But nah, you real shit though. Nah, that's a fact. You feel me? It's all about the fan base that you were attracting. Can they afford these tickets?
I mean, hip hop in itself is only 10% of the whole music market.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Check this out. I'm a new artist, right? Not me. I'm just saying hypothetically. No, you're not. Hypothetically, I'm a new artist, right?
Okay.
And I come into the game. My first video, I'm holding bands. I got, all types of whips and jewelry in my first video. I come into the game like I'm getting bread. Not necessarily. This happens all the time.
Going to jail.
Nah. Not necessarily. So check it. No. Yo.
What'd you say, Rico?
Yo, Dre. We're talking about most of the fucking artists that we see are like this.
And they're going to jail.
All right.
They are. All right. It's a lot
but let me get to my point. So they flashing all this bread. You feel me? So they flash this bread because it's like, if I have money and I'm telling you I'm gonna do a show at your venue, in this video right now, I'm holding 50 bands in my hand, right? Which
Probably
I got that. So if I go to your venue, I'm like, y'all want to perform here, and you tell me you're gonna pay me $1,200 to perform at your venue, the fuck I'm gonna do with $1,200? You can't offer me $1,200, nigga. I got this is all Gucci, everything. You feel me? I can't even buy my socks, my nigga, right? So the venue or the promoter has to say, all right, well, what's your price? I gotta charge you 20, 25 bands to perform, 50 bands, whatever it is to perform.
Right.
So in order for me to pay this artist that type of money, the ticket price gotta be at a certain level. So now my tickets gotta be, $100 or better. And you're appealing to fans that are kids or whoever that don't got the bread. So it's all about the image, and this is a bigger problem. It's not just rap, it's our culture. We have a culture of people that tend to want to look like they got something as opposed to actually getting something.
Right.
And that's the problem. You feel me? And I'm guilty of this as well. Like I'm not immune, you know what I'm saying? But it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's levels. Motherfuckers want to, you know what I'm saying? I look now, you go to any high school in America, or I'll say any high school in New Jersey because I don't know about anywhere else. Here, you go to any high school, kids got Balenciaga on, they got motherfucker. We was wearing Polo and Tommy Hilfiger, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We wasn't even
the most iceberg.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a different time.
5 for 20 t-shirts from Foot Locker, nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
But because now you got Instagram where you can go to somebody's page and they telling you every designer they got on. You can click on that designer, go to the website, see how much it is. Like it's really accessible. You know what I'm saying? We was kids, it wasn't like that. You didn't know like how much that nigga's shirt cost or what that, you know what I mean, what that was. So
that's true.
But the kids is getting
like when he said pocket watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's to the point where like everybody's trying to look like something that they're not. And then when it comes down to the bottom line, because eventually, what we talking about earlier, you said, I ain't gonna say what region it was, but you said a certain particular region you go to and a lot of motherfuckers wearing fake shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To hold up an image.
Because they have to.
Drior.
They feel like they
have to. It's like if I'm here and everybody in this motherfucker got on designer and I got on a white tee from Foot Locker, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking crazy.
To them.
Well, you know what? Maybe even to me, whoever that person is, they may feel like they look crazy.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, because it's all about individuals, but so that's
it's
the culture, man.
And that's why so many motherfuckers got anxiety, man. For
it was like even we was talking about earlier, just even simply giving somebody a fucking compliment, like
you can't step out.
You can't even compliment
But listen,
nobody,
though, I say this today. I mean, this a classic line. They got to be in you, not on you, and that's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers.
Somebody said that earlier.
Hold on.
Somebody said that earlier.
That reminds me of his funny ass video.
That's crazy. Yo,
this nigga had a Walmart outfit. It was like He had his big ass bubble vest on. This shit look crazy. And he was trying to say, like, you know what I mean? He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got this vest from Walmart, this shirt, these jeans. He's like, it's got to be in you, not on you, bucko.
No, because I'm a keeper. I was probably about 16 years old. I was hooping all day. I had on this dirty ass, dingy ass white t-shirt, and I pulled a John with the.
I'm about to say all the hoes. Go ahead.
I pulled a John with a dirty t-shirt, and I realized like it really ain't got shit to do with what you got on. It was like
shit. My mom always said it don't even matter if your shit real or fake, as if people believe it, and that's what we were talking about earlier. I'm like, I can have on a bunch of fake shit, but if I walk in that bitch with confidence and I put it together well, and I have a demeanor about myself, people gonna think my shit is real. But you can have on a bunch of real shit and be a cornball, and people probably gonna still assume the shit fake.
Get a man where you from, but a sucker somewhere else.
Facts.
That part one. Go get that. It's on SoundCloud.
Period. Plug your shit.
That's
plug your shit.
The way he just like maneuvered that. All right, but hold on. Before I get too drunk and forget. This episode of Watch This Podcast is actually brought to you by Vintage Extinction.
Yes, you said it right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I've been practicing.
Respect the fucking name.
VE. You know what I mean? We all
the aesthetic.
I think all of us. We all
everybody gang. I appreciate it. I appreciate
frames. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got on my motherfucking. You know what
yes.
Oh, I need one of them.
You know I mean?
The grippers.
Number 1.
You know what I'm saying? My shorts.
That's my art, you feel me? That's the first picture I ever took when I became a photographer back in what? 09. So
that sounded crazy.
That picture is like 14 years old, but yeah, it's my art. It's a blunt being lit.
Yeah, it's fire.
Pretty dope.
On the website.
Yeah, make sure you go to vintageextinction.com.
13 years. It'll be 13 years at the end of this week.
End of this week?
Yeah, it'll be 13 years I've been doing this shit.
Look, and for everybody in here, if you wasn't
I thought I was on a stretch. That's what's up. That's a grind,
that's why everything you was saying, I'm like, I get it. I don't give a fuck.
That's fire.
And y'all could go to my page and check my followers, and it's gonna be a lot of people on there that some people ain't never gonna get to talk to. So
she talk that
and look,
shit.
she also got product here though. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that's here, if y'all don't know, she got some frames for sale. They're over there, shit's lit. You can look like us.
Oh yeah, pull up to the website www.vintageextinction.com. If you don't feel like typing that out or you don't know how to spell, I'm not coming at y'all, but I know how it be. It's VEITSVE on Instagram. You know, hit the link tree, whatever. Oh, and we got our members only website. Where you get custom gear. Like I got on my jersey right now. I got the soul in the back.
Talk to them.
Get your own custom shit. Get your name put on it, your favorite number. I'm really big on affirmations, so big yourself up. I'm all for that too. Like you gotta be your biggest fan. So come through with us. Get your members only shit, and
I'm gonna get one that says yams on it.
Keep it wet. Yeah, and I'm happy you just say yams because I just said keep it wet. So
wow.
Right. And then you said the yams. So.
All right, in the commercial.
I mean, it's called the drip. It's called the drip.
Commercial.
Don't come in my slogans. It's called the drip, and when we pull up, we get it wet. Period.
The commercial went crazy. Speaking of getting wet, so Drake.
P.S.
Hey, P.S.
Yo, can somebody close the door, please? Keep it closed. So Drake did a show recently where he caught a big ass bra. You saw that?
Oh yeah.
What?
He caught an F.
He caught a bra.
It was a G. It was a G.
It was an H.
36G.
I thought it was an H.
36G?
Is it G? G, H.
Look, true say, I remember.
You get past D, niggas start, no, I don't know, it was an R.
Oh my God. Y'all are the worst.
So, but now, all right, but the funny thing was, so Drake was like out, like kind of like near the crowd, and like somebody threw a bra, and he caught it, and he looked at it. Cause he caught it, and he was trying to be cool. Like but when he felt the size of the cups, he said, hold on. Looked at the tag, and he was like, hold on, man, this is a... And he said the size. He said, find the owner of this bra.
Did you see the video from her POV? And that shit is divine timing, because that's why you gotta take your shot, man. Even as a woman, y'all, shoot y'all motherfucking shot. Do your biggest one. She took her shit off. She took her shit off. No, I'm being dead serious though. Like if that's her favorite artist, not even on no sexual shit. If that was her favorite artist, that's his thing. Women throw bras. Like, you know, maybe she wanted a meet and greet or something.
Is that just a thing?
No, at his concerts, women be throwing their bras. You get what I'm saying? So
you ain't never heard that?
Not at his show?
I mean,
in general.
Yeah, in general. Oh yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, like, it's trending at his. It's been trending during his tour, though.
Specifically him.
She's not the first one. Meaning, like, it's trending during his tour. And in her video, her friends recording. She was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take this drawing." She was like, "You think I should throw it? You think I should throw it?" Like, and she went and she was like, "I'm gonna throw it." And then she threw it and she's like, "Oh my God." She catching it. And then she's like watching the screen and he's like saying it. She was like, "Oh shit." She's like, "It's me. It's me."
And then she went in the bathroom and took a video and was like, "It was me. I'm the one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who threw my bra."
But she didn't think that he was going to do all that.
The caption was like, "She looked like her daddy." I was like, "Damn."
Oh wow.
That's why I read somebody said she looked like her daddy.
I mean, he was worried about the titties though.
Yeah,
he was still staring at the titties though.
No, but they said Playboy reached out to her. They said Playboy reached out to her for a shoot.
See, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like that was a win for her. Shout out to sis.
All right, so when Drake performs, women be throwing they panties and bras at him. When Scoop performs, women they be throwing tomatoes. Who's up?
Not tomato.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
No, I'm dead because somebody said wah.
It definitely gave Sandman.
What does it mean if I get hit with a tomato?
They throwing blunt wraps in 40 ounces.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Niggas is throwing 40s
don't throw
on
no
you.
40s at me.
They pouring 40s on you.
You said you never drunk a 40?
Can you imagine?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
You
man.
should do that. Like have somebody dump a big gallon of like 40 on you at the end of your show. Like it's like
on me.
Yeah, like the end of a football game.
He's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Like the end of a football game when they pour the Gatorade on the like
malt liquor.
My nigga, I am definitely not doing that.
That'd be dope. Just don't wear nothing you won't wear again.
I ain't gonna hold you. So many people have offered to like drink their the first 40 with me. Like, yo, Scoop, man, pull up. You know what I mean? I got a 40. I'm cool.
It's giving 40 talk.
I'm cool.
You should start pulling up on niggas that have 40 talk.
Look,
Let them
they
drink
got
a
this
40.
thing in LA, right? You know what I'm saying? Where they mix the 40 ounce of Old English with a V8 splash, an orange joint.
It's a Bloody Mary?
Nah, it's like a ghetto mimosa.
Now I'm about to say that's some mimosa.
A ghetto mimosa is ghetto as hell.
You just gotta believe in it. It's actually delicious. You gotta try it.
He said it's delicious.
He had a lot of them.
You know, I'm saying.
For you and
hold up, bring that back over here. I ain't done
time.
with that shit. Look, you know what I mean? I see you. You ain't do nothing. Bring it back. I want some more.
You wanna try it?
I don't want no fucking ghetto mimosa.
You just gotta believe in yourself, bro.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Y'all geeks.
Don't tell me that shit. Yo. All right, so speaking of Drake.
I'm going crazy, bro. It's good.
Speaking of Drake, ASAP Rocky. He just performed at Rolling Loud.
I feel like he went out bad.
At Rolling Loud, ASAP performed. Y'all saw the performance? ASAP Rocky? You didn't see it?
I seen it.
But what he had, barrettes in his hair? What was it?
Yeah, he had the pearls. He was dripped in pearls.
That was ASAP.
Yeah, Rocky. So ASAP had a line. He had a line on his record that he performed a new song at the show, and he said, "First you stole my style. Oh, no, you took my style, stole my style. Then I stole your bitch, or took your style. Then I took your bitch. Something like that."
That was deep.
Which style you think he was referring to?
I don't know. I'm guessing rap style. I don't think it was fashion.
No, he said both though. He said you took my style, so I took your bitch. You took my flow.
It was flow. Was it flow or was it style?
It was flow. No, he said style and flow. Like he pretty much said like you wanted to dress like me, sound like me, and I took your bitch. Like that's pretty much what he said.
The popular consensus was that he was talking about Aubrey Graham. And how y'all feel about that? Y'all think that he was going at Drake when he said that shit?
I think that's a bad joint for
ASAP?
Yeah.
How so?
I mean musically.
Okay. Not financially.
No, not financially.
Okay.
Just musically. I think that's a bad.
You think motherfuckers not gonna? I felt like the nigga when he said that shit, he knew that was wild. Like he said it, and he had his nervous look on his face. He smiled.
Nothing
but it was
Drake
like,
can do about that right now. You know, they have kids. It's over for Drake. But musically,
I feel like it's so surface level
If I
though
was
that
ASAP, I
he
wouldn't
could have
give a fuck
potentially
either.
just said that just
Probably
because
not.
he knew that it might make a couple people feel away and make them
My
think
baby
that it was
mama,
about them.
billionaire, bro.
Because I seen the other dude come out and say that it was about him.
Nah, he said something about ASAP Bari, which was, or I think it's ASAP Bari. He dissed him, but then he said something about somebody else who I don't have the name right here.
No, because I seen Travis Scott. Like I seen other people other than Drake that people were speculating he was talking about. Do you get what I'm
He
saying?
took Travis Scott, bitch.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. We don't know. It could be like 5 niggas who bit. He took.
it gotta be Rihanna.
Put a baby in her.
He took.
I mean, but was that ever Drake's bitch? That's the problem.
She was.
He probably really
No,
liked
that's what
her.
I'm saying. They
He
said
probably had a
it.
crush.
They said it was Travis. That's what I'm
Rocky
saying.
talked Travis Scott over Rihanna relationship during.
That's why I said they were saying it could be potentially Travis Scott. Like you just never know. Like they all in Hollywood, niggas be fucking and be dating and stuff. So
Famous
They
yams.
said it's only like 1,200 females
Hollywood
in the
yams.
industry,
Saying, right?
and everybody sharing them same.
Yamsville.
but that's what I'm saying. There could be 5
Yammer
different
team.
rappers that he done shared a bitch with.
Yammer
Like it
time.
don't have to be about Rihanna. It don't have to be about, you get what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that's real surface level. It's not like he said something distinctive.
Yo,
They nasty in Hollywood.
Like he ain't say at the end like with your pink manicure, bitch. Like he ain't say that at the end. Like we
It's
don't
your
know.
pink man-
I mean, but hold up, because what's her name? Nails was pink the other day too, though. Wiz nails was pink the other day. They was saying Wiz.
What?
Wiz toenails was pink.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He didn't say anything distinctive where we can, you know.
What's
'Cause I
going
feel like
on?
I just feel like ASAP the type of nigga. He a nice looking dude. Like he probably done took a couple niggas
He a
bitches.
beta.
He is.
Yo.
I'm gonna keep it all 100. Rihanna
Yeah,
dominant.
so you think that he wears the pants and that?
I mean, I'm not gonna speak about their relationship. It works for them.
I'm just asking.
It works for them.
It does probably work for them. It's okay to
Shout
like
out
be.
to them.
It's okay to be a dominant woman, but like you know,
Yo,
He not running. He not running
hold
shit
up.
over
Listen.
there. He not running shit over there.
Those my people. So
who? Nah, ASAP.
what works for them works for them.
ASAP, your people.
Whatever works for him and his lady works for
Rihanna
them.
follows
Oh,
souls.
my-
She got to be careful.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Rihanna. We talking about ASAP.
No, y'all said who wears the pants in a
I asked who
relationship and
wears
stuff.
the-
I said I don't know. I said it works for
No,
them.
I was saying it out loud because we all know who does.
No, okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, to us, we think.
Yeah.
We know. I don't know. We could be wrong. I'm just saying. To us, we think Rihanna wears the pants.
I mean, that's like saying Stedman run the house.
Because I mean,
Yo.
respectfully, like if that was me, I'd probably let her do what she wants.
I love Oprah.
I mean, she is
He said, I
she's a
love Oprah.
billionaire. I mean,
I love you, boo.
Yeah, go ahead, babe. Whatever. You said what? Go ahead. You said shut the fuck up. You got it. It's over. That's funny as hell.
Yo, that's crazy.
Listen,
That's Rihanna, bro. Come on.
Yo, did anybody?
I don't have no problem with betas.
I mean, for real, like, what is his
said
net
you
worth?
heard-
It's like 15 million.
I'm not gonna hate
Even
on
if
them.
it's even if it's 100
talking about
million.
I'm not gonna
Rihanna,
hate
right?
on it.
Would you be a beta for Rihanna?
I don't know what I am.
You wouldn't be Would you be a beta for Rihanna?
I'm taxing.
I don't know if I can be a beta for nobody.
Not said for Rihanna, just
No, I'm
Rihanna.
taxing.
You say taxing?
I'm
For
taxing.
sure. You got to tax.
Yo,
I'm
so
taxed.
anybody up here listen to Nas and Hit-boy Magic 2?
Yeah.
Nah, as if that's a stretch.
Wow, y'all gonna do Nas like that?
It sound like I'm doing Nas like that. It sound like you're doing Nas like that. You heard it?
Like-
You heard it, Dre? You ain't like it? You heard it?
With the Nas?
You heard it? She says, I don't give a fuck about no damn Nas.
It was too early,
He ain't
me.
listen- Yeah.
So it has nothing on King's disease, then?
All right. So look,
Talking about Magic, right?
Magic 2.
Magic 2.
Magic 1 I thought was decent, but Magic 2, it had quite a few skippable joints on there. I mean, you know, all albums typically have some skippable joints, but it was like a few in a row. It was like this joint, nah.
Oh, not in a row, bro.
And it was like, oh, nah.
This
It was
is his ears, though.
It's
I would
how
say
fast
that's
you
a
was switching
wide
the song
view.
just now. Like
No, it was like that.
Yeah, I was like,
it's like the
nah.
beat come on, dun dun dun. Nope.
Yeah. She ain't with the Swiss Beats joint.
Like, y'all
That
ain't
was
even,
Swissy.
y'all
That was
ain't
Swissy.
even get a nigga.
Oh,
ain't even get a bar out.
Hey, ho.
My nigga Nas ain't even get a bar out, and y'all just
Scoop about
pressing
to be on Nas'
skip.
next album.
Damn, right?
This
He
nigga
about
is
to
I ain't gonna hold you. I was low key like not mad that his album wasn't really tough because it came out a week after 40.
Your shit,
It came out a week after 40.
No,
I
he-
thought wasn't nobody gonna listen to my
when
album
the
no
nigga
more.
said the
that-
Bokeem
your shit is-
Woodbine
yeah,
line, I'm
right.
like,
I said,
bro,
oh,
what
shit.
is
Are we
you
talking about that or
doing?
no?
You know what I think it is for him? It's kind of like when Jay-Z was in a pocket at one point where he was just talking rich nigga shit, and it just was like,
Don't do that.
No, I
Don't
feel
do
like
that.
keep it
There's a
real.
couple
Between the
things.
3 King's Disease albums and the 2 Magic albums, he could have just came out with 2 fire ass albums in the past 3 years. He just did too much. Like,
Yeah.
you doing too much.
He saturated.
felt like him and and Hit-boy got a vibe together.
Definitely.
Right.
But instead of 50 songs, just give us.
There was 50 songs on that.
I mean, between them 5 projects.
Yeah.
King Disease, 3 King Disease, and 2 Magics.
I thought all King Diseases were fire.
30 good
me
ones.
too.
Yeah,
Well,
15
you know
to
what?
15.
I thought all 3 were
It probably,
Me too.
at this point, it's probably
All
just
of
his
them, all
art,
of
and he
them,
like,
for
I just
sure.
want to put him out. You get what I'm saying? He just probably just wanted to put it out. It's his art.
I need to make some money.
That's
Nah,
it.
hell no.
Nah.
That nigga
No, that's
up.
what I'm saying. It's
Nas
probably his
up.
art. Like just like we talk about all the time.
Hold up. Do you know how old Nas is?
Nas is 50 something.
How old is Nas?
He probably
49, 49, 50.
This nigga said 50 something.
That's my oldest bitch.
Nas is 49. He will be 50 in September. He is the same age as what?
Hip hop.
Hip hop. So Nas is at a point where like, it's like numerology. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's doing shit with intention. Like he's like, all right, boom. Hip hop is turning 50. I'm dropping these joints. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it matters like to him on a
No, that's
deeper
what I'm saying.
level.
Like those,
You know what I'm saying?
and even though like we talk about it all the time, you have a bunch of songs that you personally have a vibe with, or you put them tracks together because something happened, but they might not be marketable to the world, but to you they mean something. So I feel like with
That's
him,
what I thought about 40.
He just having fun with, they having fun together and they dropping their art. I think it's pretty dope. I mean, I hate that people wasn't listening to it, but
40 was
Yeah, but between he sold his steak, what was it, Nest? He made a couple hundred off of that.
Oh, Nas is up.
And then
he got restaurants.
Yeah, he getting bread.
whatever record label, what's the record label?
Mass Appeal?
Mass Appeal, yeah, Mass Appeal go crazy. They got a bunch of different, they got like.
Is Dave East still in there?
He still getting heavy money.
Yeah, Heavy Money too. Yo, Dave East just dropped too.
Yo.
Dave East did just drop.
Drop.
That sound redundant.
Yeah, I mean, I like Dave East, but
yo, that made me think of the Funny Marco interview with.
who? The baby.
I'm waiting for everybody to like.
So it was
keep
repetitive?
Keep it down,
Was it?
please. Keep it down. What you saying?
Yeah, I don't like to yell. No, I was saying it reminds me of the Funny Marco interview with the baby when he was like, "Can I ask you a serious question?" The baby was like, "What?" He was like, "Why do you rap the same?" He was like, "You don't like change."
You don't
He said
like
somebody.
change.
He was like,
Yeah.
he said, "Then why do you never change your flow? Pretty much, you rap the same on every song."
Did he get mad?
He did not.
The nigga was just, you
like
know how
Freddie
it is.
Mercury.
Like he just
Marco
was
shit,
sitting
he always show the face and he just be like,
and they put like
Yeah,
a
so it's
questionnaire
still-
of like
he's like-
Jeopardy. I was like, yo, I'm like, they ain't shit.
yeah.
But
Yo,
when she said redundant, that's what that made me think of. The fact that Funny Marco was like, I've been waiting to
Yo.
ask you this question. I'm like,
has anybody in here heard the white girl Wynne? Wynne, WYNNE. I think her Instagram is Cinna Wynne. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody knows what
I
I'm
feel
talking
like that
She got-
sounds
she did an
familiar.
interview with Drake.
Nah.
No,
She a
that's
rapper.
what's
She
it
a
called?
rapper.
Oh, she
That's
a rapper.
Bobby.
She
Bobby, yeah.
Yo, she a rapper with she a white girl with blonde hair and she got bars. Like she nice. Like I'm saying, nobody
Oh
knows
yeah,
about her.
yeah,
No, I've heard of her.
Because she was on LA Lakers or something.
Yeah,
like that.
she's done all them shits. Like yo, she got bars. She just came out with an album, whatever. I think it's called Something Like It Hot. And I just feel like this is contrary to what we're taught and what we've learned over the years. But I feel like her being white has stifled her career, as opposed to we be like, oh, if you white and you can rap good, motherfuckers gonna fuck with you because you white. But nah, I feel like because she's nice.
no, but
Yeah,
it
but
might
it's like,
be
but it's
really
like,
nice.
it's like fast food though. It's like fast food though. That shit tastes good, but it has no nutritional value.
No.
So she got bars, but it lacks soul. It has no soul
And I think
whatsoever.
it's harder
So it's
for-
just hollow bars.
And I think that it's harder. I think it's harder for white women because Justine that's on Justine that's on Wildin' Out. She said the same shit. Like people ask her why she only raps on Wildin' Out. She said because she doesn't.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't relate.
Oh, keep it down real quick. Go ahead. What you saying?
No, I said I also think it's harder for white women compared to white men because of the demographic. Just like Justine says, she's on Wildin' Out rapping because nobody will give her a fucking lane to rap because they don't take her serious.
She's not really that nice though.
No, but I'm just saying,
yeah.
like in regard, I'm just talking about white women in general
Yeah,
in
but
regards
nah,
to
she's not as nice as
rapping.
the-
No, she's not fucking with Wynn.
No, Wynn got bars.
She not fucking with Wynn. Justine not fucking with Wynn on some real shit. I mean, Justine's not a
Is she
terrible
from Jersey?
rapper. Nah, she from Portland.
But I'm just saying, with somebody like Jack
Yeah.
Harlow or Eminem, white women are going to buy their albums because they like them. You get what I'm saying? White women are going to go out and buy white women's
Yeah,
albums.
but
I feel like
so
if
what
they're
was the
rapping,
difference between like a Jack Harlow and Eminem?
nothing. But I'm just saying, compared to
No, I'm
white
saying
women,
as far as I mean,
The
from what
neighborhood
my
they
understanding,
came up
like
in.
Eminem is like accepted.
Because he really came from. I mean, he really came from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's timing too. I mean, Eminem's a better rapper than Jack Harlow too, as far as like technical rapper.
Most niggas ever.
You said what?
Eminem better than most niggas. Yeah.
He like the Larry Bird of the rap game.
For sure.
I mean, but
top five,
check it out.
Top 3.
At this time though, where we at right now, I don't know if Eminem could come out right now.
No.
He came out at a time. Like, cause if he was a white rapper right now, rapping the way that Eminem rap, I don't know if he'll be accepted. You feel me? It's a different time. You know what I'm saying? But
He'd be the average battle rapping.
Yo, that's subject
But I'm just saying, y'all are able to name white male rappers. What white women rappers are there that had a successful career?
Besides,
No, but that's what I'm saying. He asked about the girl win. I'm saying that's why she's.
Because where's the
talking about right
demographic? Because white women.
Fergie.
She was rolling shit.
She was pop.
She got all bananas though.
She's pop music.
That shit was bananas.
That's Gwen Stefani.
That's Gwen Stefani.
Hold on.
I'm done.
I got some serious I want to talk about. Some serious I want to talk about because we didn't talk about this and we have to get to this. We have to. No. All joking aside, man. RIP to YNG Cheese, man. Gilly.
Right.
Gilly just lost his son, his oldest son, to violence, and you know it's fucked up. We've all talked about this privately, but you feel me. But on this platform, we gotta make sure we show our condolences to Gilly, his family, to anyone that was personally affected by this. You know, definitely RIP to YNG Cheese.
Facts.
That shit was just crazy. I feel like my phone went off when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker was texting me left and right. Like, yo, you heard? You know what I mean? Because Gilly, for being such a prominent figure in Philadelphia, because this shit happens every day. Young niggas is getting killed every day, man. And it don't make one mean more than the next. You know what I'm saying? But when it's someone that's connected to a famous person, it's in everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? Like we see it, you know. And not only is he famous, but he's from Philly and he rep Philly and he talks about the young niggas in Philly not getting into this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it happens to his family, to his son. Parent not supposed to bury their kid. Never. You know what I'm saying? We not supposed to bury our kids. We got kids.
He out here trying to save everybody else's kids and somebody done him dirty. That's crazy. And I think that's what makes it worse.
What they say, the sins on the father will be visited on the son.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I think it's unfortunate either way, you know.
No, yeah, it's very unfortunate.
And then I think that's facts too. But like that shit it's unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely, man. So definitely, you know, rest in peace to YNG Cheese. Condolences to his family. Condolences to Gilly. You know, we know Gilly is known as somebody who is lively, upbeat. You know, we kind of talked about this when DC Young Fly, you know, lost his lady. Like someone who their character is a certain way, and then they lose somebody close to them, and then they gotta go work again.
That's just help. That's just help from the other side, though. You know, and I feel like it's gonna put fire under him. Like he gonna go that much harder for a city, like trying to get everybody right, especially because it was his son. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
That shit ain't gonna go in vain.
Definitely can hope so, man. But at the same time, man, take as much time as you need.
Yup.
You feel me? Like we as fans and all that shit, we don't need you as much as you need you.
Right.
So whatever it is that you need to do, take as much time as you need.
Please
you know what I mean? And because nobody can really relate. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say from the outside, like, all right, man, you know, I hope that you get through this. But everybody grieves differently. Everybody handles shit differently. So, you know, I just want to just give him that space and hope that he finds peace.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man. Much love to Gilly and all his people.
Yeah, RIP.
It's influence and positivity out there. We just gotta keep the light on that motherfucker.
Right.
And the negativity gets magnified because the things that people that are trying to like do good.
Yeah.
It's almost like it come across as like you supposed to do that shit. So nobody really like talks about it as much. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you know how you get into an argument with somebody and you be like, damn, you only remember all the bad shit I do. You don't remember all the good shit I do for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because as humans, we're like predisposed to like remember the negativity, but the positivity, it's
Right.
like, oh, it's just supposed to happen.
But
So
no,
I don't
look,
wanna
that,
It's
look
just
at
like
the
they-
news. Turn on the 6 o'clock news,
Yeah.
and what leads the top stories?
Yeah,
It's
murders,
all the-
robberies, all
right,
that
it's
shit.
It's
the
everywhere.
negative.
It's
Yeah,
just like they
I'm-
say you're more
go ahead.
likely to leave a review if you had a negative experience.
Sure.
You don't leave Wawa and be like, oh my God, they made me so fucking happy today. Let me write that.
And that is
But let
human
them
nature.
fuck up. You could go there every fucking day for a
Right.
year and they mess up one fucking time and you write on that website writing a 15-page email trying to get your coupons.
And that's human nature. But you know
It is.
the first step to overcoming that is to acknowledge it. You feel me? If you acknowledge that that's not really right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like if it's like, damn, if I know if some shit is wrong, I'm gonna talk about it, but if some shit's right, I won't talk about it. Light bulb. Maybe I should start talking about shit when it's right. I should start highlighting like what you
I
just
think
did.
No, hell yeah.
That's
It's
bro,
a mindset.
That's why I'm here right now. All them things that I've been posting and putting out content wise, there's bad in it. Just don't leave me there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Talk about the negative stuff you've been through, but end it on a positive note. Right. You feel me?
No, yeah.
Simple as that.
It all matters.
Like,
It's
But
balance.
too, with the internet now, the algorithm is really just something. It's a phrase that happens in real life. It's called confirmation bias. So whatever you're looking for, the universe is gonna give you.
Confirmation bias.
That's different.
Right.
yeah, I ain't heard
So
this
right,
before.
all right. So
Cognitive
look, so
dissonance.
peep game. So when you get the new car, right? When you get the new car, you start to see your car everywhere on the
Everywhere.
road.
Yes.
But it's not because it wasn't already
Yo,
everywhere on the
deep.
road, but it's because you just now got the car.
That's
so now
like
you
GTA
seeing
shit,
it.
bro. You ever like took it? Never mind. Anyway, but I'm not trying to make it a joke, but you know what I'm talking about.
No, yeah.
Like yo, you for real, bro. I'm telling you, like you take the car, or I don't even want to speak on
But
that, but you know what I'm saying. You know what
if you
get them
turn
on
your
the-
focus from
crazy. Wow.
looking
That's
for
real
the
life too.
negative shit, it's positive shit all out there. It's good hip hop out there. Like we were saying earlier, everything you want to see is really out there. You just got to change your focus of where you looking, and then the universe is just gonna flood you with
Confirmation
Facts.
bias.
confirmation bias.
I'm gonna look
I
that
just wanna
up because
write
that
that
sounds like
down.
some real shit. Hold on, so you be gaming? You a gamer?
Am I a gamer?
Do you play games?
I did. Yeah, I do. I just
What you play?
No, I'm saying I played.
get outta here.
I played past tense. I played GTA. I played 2K, and I played Call of Duty. I really never switched between the three.
You nice in 2K?
Bob, what you want to put up?
You be in the park?
Huh?
You be in the park?
No, I ain't. I almost turned my head because it's a lot of bodies over there. That's what I was trying to say. Like,
Woo! He said he didn't got to the
got a lot of homies out of there. Like,
I just got beat, but
we know how to hoop.
Nah, I'll beat you in 2K.
See,
though.
y'all
me?
stay trying
Yeah,
to be
I
on the
beat you.
I'm
loop.
gonna be honest with you.
I'll beat you.
I was gonna be a cold day in hell. You beat me,
I'll
bro.
beat you in
Listen,
2K.
we really got to
I
get this
look,
We'll go.
are you a baller
podcast
though?
game night.
Yes.
Like, do you hoop?
Not anymore, but I'm a hooper.
Yeah, but
but I know the game.
so you know the game.
I don't play, but nigga.
You hoop.
Who me?
Yeah.
I be trying to get out there
True
now.
Yeah, I literally was hooping before
Yeah, true
I came
hooper.
up here. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where you
yeah,
be hooping
yeah,
at?
yeah, yeah. My nigga.
We going to
shoot,
large
nigga.
spot
My
on.
nigga.
We going to
Hey,
large
really
spot
got-
on Thursday
Hey, on
at
Thursday.
7.
Oh shit.
So meet me there.
Hey.
And then
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna come back.
It's too hot.
And
We
we
can go into LA.
It's 7 p.m.
It's too hot.
It's
We can
cool
go to LA.
down.
He said it's 77
My
p.m.
knees on that black top.
Yo, after look. After y'all done playing real basketball and you get into the crib, turn the game on. I got you.
You got P5?
Yeah.
See, I ain't never played P5 before yet.
Whatever.
Same shit.
But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like no matter what 2K come out,
I'm gonna get you out of here.
that's crazy.
Is that what you feel? My bad. I was trying to finish this.
All right, so look, let's make a bet.
Okay.
It's on camera, right?
Nah.
It is on
Well, the
camera.
editors might get this the fuck out of here.
Nah, I ain't gonna get it out of
You
here.
can't get the
So
Warriors
if you beat,
though, nah.
if you beat me on 2K, right?
Wait a minute.
So if you beat me,
Okay.
When? Go ahead.
no, if
All right.
Okay, if when?
you gonna drop 40 part 2. If I win. If I win, you drop 40 part 2.
And you gotta get a feature.
And I gotta get a
I'm on
feature.
41.
40 deluxe.
40 deluxe.
No, we ain't gonna. I can't get.
I
a
mean-
42.
Yeah, and you got, first of all, Piranha School on there.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, and if you, matter of fact, if I win,
And he gotta get a beat from numbers.
if I win,
If I win, then he gotta let me in Piranha School. What up, 90?
Wait, that sounds like a crazy setup, bro.
Oh, you want to be gang? You want to be down
Say
with the
trying
gang?
I just want to yell on
first
the
of all you gotta
song.
do is talk with the homie.
I just want to yell. Can I yell on the record? Can I yell on the record? Can y'all listen to 40?
Shout out.
I don't yell not one time.
Shout out Piranha School.
Nah.
They some dope ass motherfuckers.
Nah, for real, man. Nah, much love to that. But you can't fuck with me in 2K. But look, check it out. So look, every week on the Watch
It's his podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
It's ours. You here too?
No, I'm not here right now.
Look.
I'm thinking about bodies.
So every week on the Watch This podcast, every week we add a song to our playlist. We got a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist.
Fire.
And we add a song every week. Typically we go like round robin, like, you know what I'm saying? But because we have a guest here tonight, we want to allow you to add a song to the playlist. It can be one of your songs. It doesn't have to be.
Right.
It can be whatever you want to add. It has to be on streaming, of course. And I'll add it to the playlist right now. You let me know what it is.
Pound Town. It's like, no.
Booty hole brown.
He didn't even know who Sexy Red was earlier. He asked us.
Suck it with my round.
Yeah, I don't even.
Oh, Scoop no. Scoop no.
You said what?
You gotta leave a verse.
What verse?
Just gun to the head. A rapper who he like, and he
Oh, niggas making requests. Okay.
Oh, man, wow.
bring back.
No, hold up. Shout out to my nigga Mev.
Numbers.
Yo,
I got you. What
All
song you
right,
want to
so
add?
since Dre here and he already know what's up with this, I want Dre artist accountability on that bitch.
Oh.
Period.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna speak on it. Like I said, so my father calls what I do accountability rap. And the first time I heard that song was at the Spellbound Brewery. And I was like, damn, that motherfucker up there talking some shit about some shit that I would say if it was me going through, like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going through that. He take accountability for his actions. He take accountability, like, it's crazy. Shit was lit. And the fucking hook is crazy, like, accountability.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I just added accountability
Numbers
from
on the
Dre
beat.
Sunny Perez has been added to the
Yeah.
playlist. Yo, but you know what though? Who's your GOAT? DMX?
See,
Who's your GOAT? You told me your GOAT. I shouldn't have spilled the beans. Is it DMX?
I mean, it's that and Cole, so it's between the two.
All right, so somebody put a gun to your head and said like you had to rap, like, you know.
And I probably go Cole because I know a little more Cole. Because like DMX, I know the shit, but I like gotta hear the shit because it's older shit.
I'm about to say yeah, Cole.
Like-
1 2 come through, run through.
Nah, it's not gonna register.
All right.
Yeah, see, don't do that.
I'm out. I mean, I fuck with
lit.
DMX. I fuck with DMX.
Yeah, but I was saying like
all right. So what you got? If somebody gun to your head, so you had to rap one of them verses. What would you do?
Who,
what
me?
song? Yeah, what'd you do?
J. Cole, I'll probably do Back to the Topic freestyle because I know most of that.
All right, do it.
For me,
Yeah, do it.
no beat, acapella.
Yeah, acapella. Just do it. If you fuck up though, somebody
Matter of
might.
fact, I do CellXBlock. Keeping it basic.
Nah.
Carolina blue kicks, pedal to the metal. Feeling like a puppet in the devil, it's your pedal. Let it to the ghetto. Hold your head high, you can pick apart my raps, ain't chose your headline. Where the little where the little demon like a fucking tan line. Go better nigga, girl, you can't find. Fine young man with an old man mind. No time for the trigger, fuck the whole mankind.
What else?
Oh no man, I'm an old landmine. I've been letting to blow up for a long damn time. Now on fan nice finest. Carolina savior, man wanna blaze it. Only on occasion cause my mom be Asian.
What else?
My
It was the grab of the Asian.
He's about to be Asian.
He grabbed this Asian nigga.
Alright, but look.
Yo, that was crazy though. Them shits was loud. Boom.
It's fucking violent.
But hold up. We also said that this week that Soul was going to premiere her new single.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
It's called okay. And she said she was going to do that shit. How that shit go?
I don't know. It's your song.
Oh shit! I was excited, man. I was excited.
Nah,
I don't know why y'all let him lie to
she
y'all.
sent me this shit like 2 days ago and was like, "Scoot, don't tell nobody." But I'm gonna tell niggas.
That's crazy. You
Right?
just gonna lie to us to a face, to truth. You gonna lie to truth.
He don't tell a lie.
But he does.
That's cap.
He does.
That's cap already.
I be lying to him all the time.
I be lying all the
see,
time.
He do this shit on purpose because he know I want to do like spoken word and
Right.
shit, and he don't want me to do that. He don't want positivity.
I thought you was gonna give us some bars.
No.
Here, when I say bars like that, bars.
That's that was the first time I saw this podcast is because you was rapping. Never
Who?
since then. It was like, yo, rap.
Wait. You saw me rapping?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
bars.
nigga.
That was the first time on the podcast. They were
you
like,
was rapping.
yeah, you was going crazy. And then-
Oh, episode 100.
nah, Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, the only time I rapped on here. Yeah, the only time I rapped on episode 100. But no doubt.
You shaking it off like it was nothing.
Nah, I mean, I went crazy.
All right, let's do a roundabout then.
Nah. So that shit never works.
All right, freestyle right now.
That shit, me?
Exactly.
Nigga, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Yo, all right, look. Make some noise for our guest man this week, man. CellXBlock is here, man.
Yeah, is he ending the show because he doesn't want to freestyle?
I am.
We're ending the show now.
Yo, I'm saying, shout out to all y'all niggas.
VE.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but shout out VE, man. Vince Distinction.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
You know, visual excellence.
Shout out to Change too. We gotta change.
Virtual
I'm buying a hat
exclusions.
too. I just peeped that y'all do the flowers on the hat.
You know what I'm saying? This is Change.
I got my shirt.
No, I know.
You know Change?
So
Okay.
Was it Pac-Man? Was it Pac?
Flower Man Pan.
Flower Man Pan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Pan.
Flower Man Pan. Right. So I remember seeing them at a I went to go talk to these kids. It was like my first motivational speaker type thing. I did terribly. I said some bullshit. But at the end of the day,
Stay in school.
it was no, I wasn't. I was like, I said some shit. I said some shit like,
Like sometimes you'll get jumped into a guy in class.
bro, I ain't even gonna say what I said. I ain't even gonna say what I said. All right, I just know it wasn't my best. Anyway, they were there. At the school, whatever, when the kids was there, Jazz, she had asked me to come out, and I talked to the kids or whatever, but they were there selling merch or whatever, selling their brand, and bro, he just started following me off of that. I think it had to have been off of that reel that I posted or whatever, but I just followed him back like the other day, and then I was like, oh shit,
Oh, that's the homie.
It clicked, and I was like, yo, and then I saw the fitties, I saw everything, I was like, oh yeah, it's my
That nigga used to rap too.
Yeah, Pan got bars.
Well, he's like Scoop, like used to, but he's about to.
They be on some shit.
Scoop is a rapper again.
Oh yeah, he raps now.
Oh, you have no choice.
Oh yeah. I did it. I did it a couple times. Well, 8 times. And you know what I'm saying?
Why the fuck
Y'all
do you
fucking for
lie
it?
so
You like
much,
it?
yo?
I think
How do you do that?
What?
With that, that would, y'all got make sure the editor zoom in on his face when he lied. Cause how do you lie?
What did I lie about?
When you rap, you say I
It's
only
the
rap
what did
like
I lie
8
about
times.
with the skin in the room.
It's 8 songs
How do you
on
do
40.
that?
It's 8 songs on 40.
You need to play poker. You in the wrong shit. You need to play poker because that was a poker
man.
face. You said that with a straight face, but you lied.
Hey yo, man! Shout out Dre artist, man. Piranha Food,
wow, that's
Piranha
crazy.
Food dropping tomorrow.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? We out here,
Thank
man.
you.
We doing what the fuck we do, man. Soul not gonna drop her okay song, and
I love how y'all all just pick up my,
I mean, she got a
my
book coming out.
phrases, the things that I say. I love it. I love that for y'all.
nah, Truth about to drop too. Truth hit me up on some shit
What's
the other
up?
day too. Yeah, Truth. Yeah,
Largemont Thursday, 7 p.m.
hold on. You know,
Yeah.
he produced the record that
Pray to God,
the
Virgil.
one he put out today.
Virgil,
For real?
He produced
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He got joints.
Yeah.
Look, so y'all all worked on the art together and don't even know it.
August
I had
1st.
no idea.
Y'all all worked
he
on
also
art
produced
together and
all
didn't
the
even know
art.
He
it.
was hip to what I was talking about. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, it's this one joint, bro. Like, yeah, I heard that one.
Right.
So clearly, y'all just
when you told me you did
we're
that.
starting to form a small little
No, that's what I'm saying.
3-headed thing
Yeah.
here. Pause.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
That sound crazy.
When you said
That's what I
thing,
said.
when you said thing.
Yeah, because I had no word for it. I didn't want to say goat because
So little 3-headed thing was.
man, listen.
Well, I got
anyway,
little though. Little's
that's what I'm
crazy
saying.
too.
You can't say shit. This in 2023, you can't even fucking talk.
You
Listen,
can't eat two
two hot
glizzies on one
dogs
bun.
at one bun. It's a lot you
You
can't
can't
do.
have 3 heads on a
Look,
thing.
this nigga got 3 cups because he don't want to put his mouth on one. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I'm about to hit the button, man.
Oh, hit the
Watch this.